Good afternoon. Welcome to another video series with Beyond the GPAs preparing to launch. My name is Maura Mulligan.
And I'm Anna Maria Wenner. And in this next series, we're going to dig a little deeper.
Thanks, Anna Maria. And we're really seeing in these first assessments of college success that we've done, time management has consistently been one of the top growth areas that we're seeing for students. We thought we would kick off our series right away with that topic. And I know you have a lot of great information to share. So I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thanks, Maura. Yes, time management, definitely a skill that is essential for success in high school, college, and in life. But the reality is there are very few high schools that have a dedicated curriculum to time management, as resources are limited, and ironically, there's not enough time in the school day to cover the time management, like a course in time management. But again, it's essential. And studies have shown that 87% of college students reported that they would have achieved higher grades if they had better time management skills. So there's no better time to practice and hone those skills than when you're in high school. And we know that there are so many tricks, tips, and tools out there, but we want to focus on 3 that I believe will show really positive results pretty quickly. I'm not saying that they're going to be easy, but they're going to show some change in a short period of time. And those are: get yourself up, write it down, and put it away. So get yourself up is pretty obvious. If your high school student is not waking themselves up in the morning, you might want to start that ease into adulthood with them as soon as possible. They should be able to wake themselves up and get their morning started without the aid of a parent. The sense of independence that comes with the ability to wake yourself up and get your morning started is so significant. And also, it provides an increased level of responsibility to get yourself to bed at night, since you're going to be responsible for waking yourself in the morning. So one quick tip that we share is pause this video right now, go to Amazon, and order an old-fashioned alarm clock that you're going to plug in the wall on the other side of your child's bedroom and set it. So when it goes off in the morning, they have to wake up, get out of bed to turn it off. For you out there whose child already wakes themselves up in the morning, pat yourself on the back. You're a step ahead of the pack. The next one is write it down. For some reason, high school students whose brains are still developing and who are distracted by shiny objects and social media notifications believe that they can remember everything without having to write anything down. And as parents, you know that's not true. So our tip is to get your child an agenda book, a tangible book in which they write everything down, regardless of whether their school has a portal that keeps all of their assignments and tests in the portal where you can check it. Have them have something in their hand where they can write it down and be responsible for updating it. And also it gives them a history of everything that they covered throughout the year. I can speak from experience. A college that I worked at, which was technology focused, produced handbooks for students, and the students rushed to get them because there's something very powerful about having something in your hand where you can write down what's due and when. So write it down. The last one is the most difficult one, which is put it away. Studies have shown that teenagers on average spend 9 hours a day on technology devices, digital devices, whether that's social media, streaming videos, or gaming, 9 hours a day. And if you do the quick math, 9 hours a day for 365 days a week, that is 136 days every year that a teenager spends on social media. It's time that they're never going to get back. So figuring out how to live with something that's inevitable, screens aren't going to go away, so don't try to take them away, but how do we help them balance their screen time? Designate in the day, no devices, whether that's doing something as a family, as a walk or community service. Make sure you are really focused on mealtime and bedtime. Mealtime is for eating and bedtime is for sleeping. That one is so essential. Whether or not you have to take away the phone so they're not going to sleep with it is something you're going to have to talk about as a family, but making sure that that distraction is not there to bother their sleep is key, not only to their time management, but to their mental health. So those are just 3 quick suggestions that, again, not saying that they're going to be super easy, but I think they're going to be incredibly beneficial for the time management skills and their well-being. So it's wake yourself up, write it down, and put it away. We hope you practice these and find the success that we have found with our students and families. So thanks for listening and take good care.